guys, back in Glencoe, looking up towards Nambian. Got Anakiga Ridge up the back of me, which I'm going up. Last time I was up it was had started and the fog was just atrocious. You're not going to see anything up there in a day like that, so I just aborted. Came down and I went and done a nice bit of a loop walk and stuff. But it's beautiful here today. There's a nice wee post there. It's busy as well. I was here last night, so I'm tucked in at the bottom. And even all through the night, you know, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, there's people arriving, climbers arriving. Now you've got all the tour coaches and stuff. If you look over my shoulder, you see all the tour coaches and stuff. Yeah, it's busy. And it's starting to get busy, and on a day like today it's beautiful. People have just left the city to come because of, you know, one day, but it's fantastic. It's absolutely stunning. There's the only cloud that's appearing is up here, up the back of the summit there. I just met a couple of Eastern European girls, and they're going out, and they asked me the best way to go up Biddy and Nambian, and that's no a walk in the park. It's not like a Mickey Mouse day out. And I was kind of sceptical because they're asking you the best way up, and I said, and I looked at what they had, little day sacks and stuff. They seemed to know what they were doing, but I just didn't see that they had any kind of kit. But they were confident that they were fine. What they did do was they said they've got a map, but it's on their phone, and they didn't have a signal. I said, well, what good is it to you? And she says, oh, and I said, and I've got a little waterproof map of that area, and I showed them it, and I showed them Anakiga. And I wasn't saying that Anakiga was any easier, because it's certainly not, but I know that there's no snow up there at all and there's no ice, whereas up at Nambian now there's loads of snow and ice still. It just catches the wind differently. And I said, why not carry a paper map? You drop your phone, or your phone dies or inadvertently gets smashed. I says, then you've got a problem. But they weren't. They were like that. No, we're fine. So super confident. Good luck to them. It is a really clear day, and the forecasts to remain. It's unlikely. I hate to say it. It's unlikely that they'll get caught out, but that's not what you base you don't hedge your bets against. That no up here. Anyway, good luck to them. They're away there, sprightly and up for it and ready to go. So fair play. What can you say? You've got to applaud them. But it's getting crazy now. So it's probably time to head further north. Maybe way up to Assen, or just back to Torridon for a few weeks. But certainly Glencoe now they're squeezing into the car parks now like sardines. And it's no difficult to find somewhere to pitch a tent, but it's getting really busy. Yeah. Anyway, the weather's beautiful. If anyone wants to get out, now's the time to do it. Coming to the end of April, May's a great month. The midges don't really start until they do appear in May, but mostly it's kind of end of May, June onwards when you start getting the midge, the dreaded midge, the famous Scottish midge. As small as it is, it's an absolute tyrant. All the tourist buses are appearing as well. There's loads of big tourist buses, but in general most people are alright. You do get the odd place that blocks everybody in, or the odd nutter. However, that's life. They're wee roads that were never designed for the volume of traffic that they're getting today. 30, 40, 50 years after these roads were made, they're old drovers roads, they're old cattle roads. So, and in places they're literally single track. It's like going round parts of the North Coast 500, which is now way beyond exploited. Some of the roads at Applecross Peninsula and stuff are an absolute nightmare. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the crack. So I'm just getting back out. I'm just getting back focused, and got to concentrate and get my head back into some summits. And in the next few days, I'm going to do a few. Probably capture 7 or 8 summits anyway. Because I'm going to hammer myself right back into my fitness. Blessed with an amazing little bit of weather here. It's mild. There's a nice wind as well, which keeps the sweat down. It's a bit of a bonus. Higher up you go, that wind will freeze you, but I kind of enjoy that. I would rather have it than not have it. I was down Prestwick last night. Met Jim Smith. I'm down to see Jim. Jim gave us some spare kit for getting people out. Gave us some lovely bits and bobs, so he did. He also gave us a nice wee donation for the pot guys to get people out, and that was massively appreciated for him and his boys. It was lovely to meet his wife, and his 2 wee granddaughters were in. Beautiful wee girls, so they were. They were having a ball, running a bit mad. And he gave us this stick. Look at this is a beauty. I'll use that on my loop walks where I don't need my walking poles, because I like my walking poles up high for descending. They're brilliant for front support. But that bad boy will be for doing my loop walks. It's the perfect height for me. Look. It's a cracker. Really well made stick. His mate made it. It's an absolute beauty. It's just a nice stick. Nice for leaning on. So that'll be getting used in all the loop walks. It's a cracker. I'm well chuffed with that, Jim. I'll keep that forever. So there we go, guys. Ballahoolish. We're over the back. A lot of people doing the Three Sisters today. Just in general, just getting out and enjoying themselves. But I'm doing Anakeega. Anakeega's a ridge walk. I'm going to go all the way around to the park probably and try and catch the sunset. And I think I've picked a good day for it. As I say, a few weeks ago I started and it was a disaster. The weather was atrocious, couldn't see 20 feet in front of me. And that just becomes a fitness session, because all you're doing is torturing yourself for there's no end to it, because you don't even get a photograph. It's a bit of a waste. You'd be as well doing a circuit and a lay-by, which will not be the first time I've done that. So I've had a couple of coffees. I'm just going to wall up the last of my porridge, and then I'm going to get off. I just thought I'd share some beautiful sunshine rays. It's gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. Look at that for a view. Down to Lochatriocan down there. Every car park's chocker, but that's just the way it's going to be from now. There's nothing really you can say about that. It's just getting busier and busier. You can actually see the buses coming down that hill there now, 2 and 3 at a time. Just nuts. Just got to switch off to that and do your own thing and get it done. Well, I hope everyone has a good weekend. I certainly plan to. That's where I'm heading. Up there. Up onto the top, the ridge walks all the way along. And then you go away round to the Papa Glencoe. There's a pub round there, the Glencoe. And the park's away over the back, and you get a fantastic view down over the likes like towards the Blackwater Reservoir and Kinloch Leaving, and places like that. So that's my day sorted. Right guys, have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you very much.